CVRS, Channel 14. Who's everybody's favorite railroad scamp? Why, it's none other than B. Hunter Barrison. Tune in to see his wacky adventures and shenanigans as he tries unsuccessfully to merge with everything in sight. There'll be spills and thrills and falls, as this lovable bear has you laughing out loud. B. Hunter Barrison and the gang always try to break the rules, but end up falling flat on their face. Tune in Wednesdays at 8 p.m. with the family for more of his crazy adventures. CVRS, Channel 14. Oh, it's so hard. Paid for by the ad conference. CVRS, Channel 14, editorial reply.
Last week, one of the anchors on the station said that the government was good, but I work for an undercover newspaper, and I think the government's bad, and they have alien conspiracies, and they take people away from their families, and they send them overseas to fight against people, and they made evil deals with the Illuminati, and that's why I don't agree with the opinions of the station, because I think they're controlled by the government, and they're trying to control you and go into your homes and take you away in the middle of the night.
This has been a CVRS editorial reply. Opinions expressed on the editorial reply do not necessarily reflect the opinions or stands of the station or its staff. And now tonight's headlines. Local llamas listen to lunacy. Fire ravages avian shelter. Geese cooked. Recent flooding leads to fish real estate boom. Senior citizens organize mass protests between Matlock commercial breaks. And what's hiding in your organic kale? The danger told. And now for our nightly prayer, brought to you by the Church of Godliness of just down the street. A spiritual message from the Church of Godliness of just down the street. A reading from the book of Psalms, Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh the wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear asunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. This has been a message from the Church of Godliness of just down the street. CVRS, Channel 14 on your VHF dial, is committed to bringing to you the finest family-friendly programming, news, weather, public service announcements, and trains. We proudly display the unofficial Broadcasters Association seal of good practice. Since first going on the air in 2014, CVRS 14 has become the North Country and Champlain Valley's go-to station, centering on rail activity in Plattsburgh, New York. With offices located trackside in Plattsburgh, Katyville, Saranac Lake, and Rouse's Point. We are happy to transmit on a number of frequencies, whichever is available, with towers put up on people's garages when we see they're gone on vacation. In fact, we just kind of plug the transmitter cords into whatever outlets they left uncovered. It saves money that way. We are fully licensed and endorsed by a competent governing body of proper jurisdiction, and do our best to avoid regulation by the FCC. Thank you for tuning in with us this evening. Be sure to check back in the morning for more programming and news and sports updates. Our favorite dessert is cheesecake, by the way. If you have questions, feel free to talk to one of the CVRS representatives located at one of our offices around Plattsburgh in the North Country. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight for CVRS and our evening broadcast. We'd like to wish all our viewers out there a good evening and God bless. Stay tuned for the national anthem.